Hey everybody, just checking in before I go to work. I brought my other camera with me today, since my cyber shot's on the fritz, as people might say. I don't know, I don't really like that saying, but that's what's wrong with it. So about that other job I got called about, the lady never got back to me last night. She never got back to me today. I called her main phone, I called her cell phone, and I sent her 2 emails, and I've heard absolutely nothing back from her. So, and now I called a temp agency, and one that I had interviewed with last year sometime, and they said they marked me as available, so if anything comes up that fits my resume, they'll give me a call. As long as the company approves of my resume. So I'm just waiting on that to happen. I think I'm going to apply to more temp agencies when I get a chance tomorrow. Because this job right now is just too many problems. My supervisor hasn't gotten back to me on whether or not they fixed the issue about my first week's pay. Haven't heard from him all day. That and just it's just poor management. There's too many problems too early. Even if it wasn't early on, there's just too many issues going on with management and with another individual who works there who I spoke about before. So today was a boring day. I found out what happened to my money. The Department of Education garnished my disability payment. So and I also found out that the $300 that I sent to the Department of Education to pay the rest of my student loans, I sent it to the wrong address. So tomorrow I gotta try and track down that money, and see what happened to it, because it's out there somewhere, and I could obviously use it for something else. So I don't know. Not too much interesting stuff going on today. Just a normal, boring work day. Hopefully work goes well tonight. Hope you guys all have a good night and a good day. I'll probably do a part 2 to this when I get home. It depends on how tired I am. But not much of an update of anything today except for that job that I assume is off the table now, since I haven't heard back from the recruiter. So that, and still trying to find a way to build my credit, which I wanted to do with a secured credit card. So I gotta build my credit. I gotta finalize my student loan payments, which I may be eligible for a what do they call it? A disability discharge. I have to check out the website and see what the website says, and fill out some paperwork, and get a doctor to fill out some paperwork too. And once I do that, I should be able to discharge my remaining balance of my student loan, which at this point isn't much, since they robbed me of like almost $200 this month. But still, there's a possibility I could save myself some money, which I obviously need to do. So that's pretty much what's going on. I can't think of anything else exciting that's happened. Today was just a boring day. I'm struggling to stay awake today. I'm glad they let us have coffee at work, because oh boy, do I need it today. I can't say I'm too upset with myself with backsliding with coffee, and the reason I say that is because I'm on Seroquel, and Seroquel just generally makes me tired throughout the rest of the day. I feel groggy all day, and I need the caffeine, unfortunately, to keep myself going. I was falling asleep at home before I came out here. And I'm definitely going to have some, excuse me, I'm definitely going to have some coffee when I get to work. Not much of an appetite today, though. I think it's because of my anxiety about everything that's going on right now. So I'm just trying to figure out the best way to handle these situations. Um, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'll have it figured out soon, but everything's just a mess right now for me financially, and it's just driving me nuts. Um, I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, I'm on my last nerve with everything that's going on right now, and as far as like my financial situation goes, just because of all the errors that have been made as far as my payment for my job goes. Um, my supervisor comes in, walks around, and said, "Hey, you gotta get this area, you gotta get this area, you gotta get this area," and I'm sitting there telling him, "I did that, I did that, I did that, and I did that," and it's like it's going in one ear and out the other ear, and then I gotta worry about that guy who clearly doesn't like me. He's like the superior employee there for Janitronics, and I just hope he's playing head games already. I don't know what his deal is, but he's playing head games for sure. Um, I don't get what his problem is with me, um, but it's just not something I want to deal with on a day-to-day basis. That and I think I'd rather go back to doing something I did similar to before this. I don't mean dishwashing. I mean like data entry or accounts payable, like what I was doing. Um, Something like that part-time. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find something like that part-time. I mean, I'm sure there's something out there. It's just a matter of finding it. Um, so, I don't know. I just wish my anxiety would chill the hell out. And, yeah, I don't know. I still got at 20 minutes before I leave. No, 15 minutes before I leave. So, I'm not going to ramble on the whole time. Um, but, yeah, I need to figure out this job situation because it's driving me nuts. If they don't have my payment situation straightened out today, I'm gonna try not to flip out. But if they don't have the payment situation straightened out today, I don't know if I'm gonna stick around for this job because they're screwing me out of money. It's their mistake that they made, obviously, because they're the ones who set up the pay. It's not my job to do that, and it's not my problem to take care of. That's on their end, and they kept trying to get me to do it. It's like I went down there to take care of it the one day, and I was told it was taken care of. And my supervisor said again he talked to her today, um, and like I said in the beginning, I haven't heard back from him. So it's just stressing me out. Like my anxiety is like through the roof. I took 2 Klonopin. I was hoping it helps. But this job shouldn't be stressful, and it is. And it's not because of what I do, it's because of the people I work for. And it's getting to the point where, um, obviously I've started looking for other jobs, because this place is a mess. They don't know what they're doing. I mean, my first day of work, the guy who showed me around, he didn't show me everything that I was supposed to do, and one of those things was a major thing. He never showed me how to clock in and clock out, and so another employee had to show me how to do that. So, it's just like they don't know what they're doing. They're screwing up my pay. No one's getting back to me with answers. People just avoid replying to certain text messages or phone calls. It's just ridiculous. I do what they ask, and they can't even give me my first paycheck because they screwed things up so badly. But it's like I said, it's taking a toll on me mentally as far as this stuff goes. I feel like I'm on eggshells when I go to work because the other guy I work with, that and just the way my supervisor is, it's like he doesn't listen to anything I'm saying, and like as far as my job goes, what I do, it's just it's just ridiculous, and it's getting to be too much BS going on for a job like this. I mean, it's a simple, easy job. It's just the people who I work for are making it difficult. Um, so yeah, I don't know. I think that's it for now, though. Let's see what time it is. 3:23. I'm gonna leave in about. I'll leave at like 3:30, and then I don't know. This has been a boring vlog. I'm sorry. I gotta try and put something else together for this. I may do more on mental health in the next video, like tomorrow. Hopefully, I can wake up early enough to where I have enough time to do a vlog before work. I had a hard time getting out of bed today, so we'll see what happens. I'm gonna try and start getting up earlier because I would like to find a job that starts earlier and ends sooner. So that's my main objective now. Well, it's one of them. I have a few. I have to work on my credit. I have to take care of the student loan BS, and I have some job hunting to do. So I didn't know this place was going to be this disorganized when I started working here. When I applied for this position, I had no idea. So I guess it pays to read reviews about companies before you apply with them. So anyways, I guess it's just a learning experience for me. I learned about Janitronics and their poor management skills. That and just, I don't know. It's just not a good company to work for. I'd hate to say it, but it's not. So anyhow, hopefully today's a better day. And hopefully they've gotten my situation straightened out as far as my pay goes. Because I definitely, obviously need the money. So anyhow, I think I just said that. I'm really tired. I'm sorry. I'm going to cut this off here. I may or may not make a part 2 to this. I'm not sure how I feel after work. I know I got to do something as far as food goes. So I may go to the store after work and buy some food. That, or I may wait till the end of the week to do it. But I got to really be smart with my gas and my money because I'm running low on both, and I still got a ways to go before I get paid again. So yeah. That's it for me for now. Sorry, I'm like out of it. I'm like getting really irritated and very tired. I'm irritated because I can't wake up. I felt tired all day. That's why I don't like taking medication, and that's why I considered stopping the Seroquel, just because of how tired it makes me throughout the rest of the day. It's really annoying. And being on medication in the first place is annoying. And I'm trying to figure out a way to maybe eliminate some of the medications I'm on. The only thing is, it's like a catch-22. It's like if I get rid of the meds, I won't be able to sleep. But if I stay on the meds, I'll be able to sleep, but I'll also be tired throughout the rest of the day. So I'm not sure what the right move to do is there. Between the medication issues and the financial issues and everything, it's really taking a toll on me mentally. I just feel like I'm in a really bad spot right now, and I gotta figure a way out and get my financial situation straightened out, and my medication situation straightened out, and my job situation straightened out. So I've got a lot of stuff to take care of. So, like I said, I'm done for now. May or may not be back later. I apologize for repeating myself, but I will speak to you all soon. Hey everybody, hope you're having a good night. I just got back from work not so long ago, and the problems ensue. My supervisor told me yesterday that he would speak to the girl who handles the payroll about my situation. And I texted him today, and then he said, "Sorry, man, I wasn't in the office, but I will be stopping by your place soon." Um, so he didn't take care of the problem like he promised he would, and he never stopped by like he said he was going to. So I'm going to tomorrow find out who the highest person I can find in the company, and I'm going to write them a letter about this, and I'm going to look into retaining a lawyer, I believe, because this is getting ridiculous. They're not helping me with my pay. They're not doing what they said they were going to do. They're just lying and dragging me through the mud. And, I'm not getting anything. I'm not getting paid here. So, I'm getting super stressed out because I need a part-time job. But why would I stay at a part-time job that's not paying me? They set up the direct deposit for everything else afterwards, but they still owe me that first week's paycheck. So I'm not sure what he plans on doing. I don't want to put in my 2 weeks notice because I need the job, obviously. But I don't know what else to do. These guys aren't helping me out here like they said they would. I was told on May 2nd that this problem would be taken care of. It's now almost 2 weeks later and I'm still having problems with it. So I think it's time to take things to the next level and report this issue to his, to his superiors, and try and get it resolved that way. Because this is just getting ridiculous. I mean, the dude's just lying about stuff and passing the buck off on other people. He's trying to get me to take care of it. It's his problem. It's not my problem that they screwed up. And, they just don't care. They just keep putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. So, I'm going to, like I said, write a letter to someone in the company and tell them what's going on. And I'm going to speak to a lawyer to see if there's anything I can do that way, because this is getting ridiculous. It's going on 2 weeks. I still haven't got my first paycheck. I got my other paychecks because they're directly deposited. I got my other one, but I still haven't gotten my one for the first week of work. So I don't know what else to do about it. I don't want to have to go this route, but I don't know what else to do. Nothing's getting done. My supervisor's not doing his job. He's not doing things he promised me he would do. So it's time to take matters to another level and really get to the bottom of this. It's just getting to be ridiculous at this point. I don't know what else to say. It's just stressing me out because I need the job, but the job is just screwing me over. And I don't want to have worked at a job for 3-4 weeks and then quit, and then go for a job interview and then have them ask, why did you quit so soon? And sorry, my throat's dry. I don't want to have at an interview have someone ask me why I was only at a job for a month. Then I'm going to have to give them the whole story about how they didn't give me my first paycheck. And that's the thing with, if I don't put my 2 weeks in or don't just walk away from the job, then it'll be easier for them to not pay me because I won't be around to constantly remind them that they owe me money. But as I said, this is this is not a good company to work for. They do not know what they're doing. It's very, very poor management skills. I think my supervisor doesn't deserve to be supervisor because of the way he's handling things. I mean, the dude just lies and lies and lies and lies about stuff, and it's just, he doesn't deserve his position, I don't think. He's not taking care of his responsibilities as he should be. He's passing that off to other people, and I don't know. I just need to figure out a way to get things taken care of. Because, like I said, it's stressing me out. Like, I don't even want to go to work anymore because they're just something. Every day he's got an excuse as to why he didn't do what he said he was going to do and get my pay situation straightened out. So, in the meantime, I'm going to continue to look for other jobs, and I'm just going to stick with this one until I find another job. It's just, I'm trying to not, like, get too stressed out about it because I don't need any more stress in my life. I'm still trying to put things back together. I got a lot of rebuilding to do, and this is definitely not helping things. So I don't know, and I just hope that we can this can be resolved in a diplomatic way, and then we can move on with our lives, because it's ridiculous at this point. So I forced myself to stay at work tonight. It helped that my one friend that's a worker there, that she was there, and I could talk to her about things. And she told me, a few things about what I could and couldn't do. So yeah, I don't know. I just know that I'm getting screwed out of money and they're not doing anything about it. And it's going to be, I think it's going to turn into a mess, because I was told by two of my superiors that things would get taken care of. And the one night, I don't remember if I told you, but the one night she texted me at 4:55 and she said, "Call me so I can walk you through this." I got her text message at 4:58 and I texted her back and said that I would call her, and she never responded. I called twice and she never picked up the phone. So this is just, it's not just one person that's causing problems here. There's one person involved with this that's, making things difficult for me. It's just ridiculous. It's not worth the hassle, to be honest with you. I just want my paycheck and to find another job, because I'm not going to work for a company who does this kind of stuff to their employees. I mean, it's just wrong. So I'm going to cut this video off here, and put it together with the other video I filmed before work, and upload it, and probably go to bed early because I'm really tired. So as far as everything else goes, like I said, I hope you all had a good day, and I will be back tomorrow morning because I'm going to try and get up early. I'd like to go to the gym in the morning, so I'm going to try and get myself up earlier. Plus I'm going to try and get myself used to getting up earlier in case I do get a job where it's morning hours. I can't be sleeping until 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. I mean, it's difficult because of my medication, but if I take my medication sooner, I think I'll be all right waking up sooner. So I don't know, just a mentally stressful day today. I definitely need to rest after today. So that's all for me for now, and I will see you all tomorrow.